Hello. Uh, this video is to report a problem that I just identified in the Bluetooth antenna. Actually, I have discovered that this antenna has some problems. I got some troubles trying to use this. So we are going to follow this procedure in order to identify if your antenna, your Bluetooth antenna, is going to work. This is the Bluetooth antenna provided on your kit. If you check it, you might have something like this. And this is another Bluetooth antenna that I bought by myself. If you check it, it might looks quite similar, but there is also some difference. Uh, for example, this plastic shield, it's a difference, but inside, if you check, you have different chips, different microcircuits on the antenna. You see, even the size of the chips are different. So the problem with this antenna is that I am not able to identify the Bluetooth of this antenna on any device, whether my computer, my cell phone, anything. It's not possible for me to identify or to detect this antenna. And of course, if I am not able to detect this antenna, I am not going to be able to send data from my cell phone or my computer to the Arduino. So in order to identify this problem, it's really easy. We are just going to provide power to the antenna, and so the antenna should start working. And then when it starts working, I should be able to identify this antenna on my cell phone or any device. Any Bluetooth device should be able to identify this antenna. So it's really easy. We are going to provide connection. Let me focus on the labels. There it is. You see, I got a GND and VCC. So we are just going to provide power on VCC and negative connection or ground connection on GND. Only that. We are not going to provide any data signal or configuration signal, nothing. Just the power, and that should be enough. So I'm going to connect the VCC, if you remember, this was a VCC to the VCC of my Arduino, 5 volts. That's it. And I'm going to provide GND from the Arduino to my there it is. Let me show you. Yellow it's GND and brown it's no, my mistake. Sorry, let me correct it. That's oh no, it was okay. Sorry. It's because of the perspective. So yellow, if you check yellow, it's connected into the GND label. Let me show you. Yellow, yeah, it's a problem, the perspective, but there it is. You see, yellow it's on GND and brown it's on 5 volts. So yellow it's connected into okay, let me solve this. That it is. Yellow it's GND and brown it's VCC. You see, brown VCC. That's it. That's all I need. I'm just going to provide power into my antenna, so it is going to start working, and then I should be able to detect this antenna into my Bluetooth device. So you see this LED starts flashing. That means that the antenna is working. I should be able to start identifying this. I'm just going to use this eraser to keep the position, and then I'm going to open my cell phone. Okay, let me move this, that it is, and then I'm going to open the Bluetooth configuration. Oh, it's not so clear. Let me see if I can change the focus. Okay, that's it. So I am going to choose Bluetooth. Sorry, it was turned on. So I turn it on. I got plenty of devices, but if you see these are maybe my neighbors' uh, televisions, a laptop, maybe from my neighbor, but there is no Arduino Bluetooth antenna or something like that. This is a television. This is another television. Oh, my neighbors got very nice televisions. And a laptop. Okay. And that's it. Only that. You see? So you might try to select the option look for new elements, and it is going to take a lot. You can spend like the whole day here, and trust me, you might not get any new device, or actually no, you are not going to detect the Arduino card, the Arduino Bluetooth. You see, the same devices. So let me only turn off the cell phone, and now I'm going to use this antenna. This is another provider antenna. I bought this one on Amazon. And if you check, the labels are exactly the same. Let me show you. No, it's not so clear because of the plastic shield. Yeah, it's too blurry, but it is not a focus problem. It's the plastic shield, but maybe that's the best option. But trust me, the labels are exactly the same. Okay, that's it. You see BCC and GND. This one is BCC, this, and after that it's GND. It's not so clear, but trust me, it's exactly the same. So I'm just going to switch the power from this antenna to the other antenna. So that is BCC and GND. So I'm just going to remove these wires, and then I'm going to provide power. So the brown one, it's this one. So in the same manner, you see, BCC and GND, only that. It's hard, that's it. And it starts flashing also. So I'm going to try to use my cell phone in order to connect. It's not clear. There it is. You see, my antenna is flashing. So again, I am here on my Bluetooth devices screen. Let me try to get this focus. Oh, there it is. So you see, I got the same elements, but now I am going to look for a new element. So it starts looking for new elements, and if you see, I got this. Okay, it might take a while. There it is. You see? DSD Tech HC all 5. This is my Bluetooth antenna. So this it's uh, able to connect with my cell phone. And as you was able to see, this one I never was able to identify this antenna. So as you can see, the only thing I did was provide power into this antenna and into this antenna. This antenna worked, this antenna didn't work. And this is really common. Actually, from previous semesters, most of my students weren't able to use this antenna. So try to follow this procedure, and if you are able to identify your antenna in your cell phone, you are very lucky, you might be able to use it. But if you don't, I'm terribly sorry, but it looks like this antenna it's not working properly. And that's it. See you.